Hello, good Sunday morning. Welcome to everyone here in the Land Tamper channel, here in the stream. It's good to see folks already in the chat, lining up for that possible chance at the blue snowball mic that we're going to be giving away today here shortly. Not going to be a long stream. This is it right here. And still have the original box, all the shipping materials, all that stuff. Good to see folks in the chat. We got mentors. We got Jimmy67. We got Digitech. So, yeah, I understand, Jimmy. No problem. Everybody get some worm. Therefore, only scraps left for me today. So I was lazy and slept in. Haha. Here we go. Yeah, this stream is going to be brief. I'm not going to cover a lot of technical stuff. I am going to do a trivia of the day. We're going to talk some just a quick question on HSRP. But most of all, I just want to talk about, hey, it's 300 days. I want to celebrate a little bit. I've spent a lot of time on this channel. and a number of you have spent time with me as well, going through the journey, slogging through. Sometimes really, really psyched. Other days, not so much energy, but we keep on going, right? Hey, thank you so much for the happy 300 mentors. Yeah, it's been quite a journey. I just want to do a quick recap, timeline. Not a lot of depth because y'all don't really care about that, right? But it is 300 days, and the way I come around that is I have more than that of content. Like I have 351 videos I counted this morning on YouTube, but some of those I did multiple videos on a single day, or some of them were not vlogs. Some of them were just how-tos or introductory videos or other related videos. But the first stream I did was on June 24th of last year. That's when I started this. So it's been well over 365 days, however many days that is. But I don't generally stream on Fridays. That's my night off. And there have been times when I've been away on work or sick or whatever. But generally every day I'm streaming about this journey. And that's the whole intent of this channel. And the content is to help others who are trying to stream as well, or who are trying to get a CCI routing and switching or any other really IT technology related certification. And what are some of the struggles? How do you overcome those struggles? How do you stay motivated? How do we motivate each other? Who can I commensurate with? Who can I find in the community to study with? And that's the whole intent of the channel. And it's been pretty successful so far. Not in terms of, I'm not here for revenue. I'm not here for likes. I'm here for more Cisco. That's right, DGI Tech. Mentors, appreciate the dedication of sharing every journey and keeping things real. I try to, man. Because it needs to be real. It needs to be sincere. Who wants to pay attention to something that's just not about real life, right? Because this journey, obtaining a CCIE, is no joke. And I'm not there yet either, but I intend to get there, CCIE or bust. So that's what this channel is about. Just kind of documenting that journey. And I do have some self-serving motivation. One, I do want to learn how to do better social media, because I think that marketing your skills is important, and even more important in the new age of IT. As if you have not checked out this book, The Quantum Age of IT, it brings that out very succinctly and appropriately that, with the commoditization of information technology, infrastructure, networking, servers, security, etc., that our ability to, and this is a vlogging topic coming up soon in more detail, but basically your ability to market your skills and to bridge the gap between what people are looking for, business needs, and the technical knowledge of the infrastructure is very, very, very important. Thank you for those good bits, mentors. Mentors, a new sub. The sub was gifted him yesterday. Appreciate that support, folks. But yeah, so soon after that, just a few days after that, I went ahead and launched the Twitter, Instagram, Facebook accounts. I've seen a lot of traction on those. A lot of people have discovered the channel that way, and I have met a lot of people through Twitter, etc. So I decided to launch a new account, just related to the certification journey itself, as opposed to my professional account, right? We were able to get finally a custom URL, not just a crummy randomized URL after 100 subs. A few months later, September, launched Discord in November. That has gone really well, just in terms of being able to connect with other people. Many of you are on Discord. If you're not already, definitely check into the Discord server. That's where we nerd out, right? And it's not just for me. There are other streamers, content creators who use it. It's just a platform for anybody who wants to commensurate on networking and promote their content. Go for it. Feel free to join and join us there. Then we launched the I switched over to Twitch, encouraged by Dimitri Fiegel, just due to the fact that there were some shortcomings in YouTube in terms of streaming. I like what Twitch was doing, so I switched over to that. And then a little over 3 months later, reached affiliate status, so we get subs and emoticons and things like that. And today, 300 days of vlogging / labbing. And this is only the beginning. So I don't see this as an end. I don't see it as the middle. I see it just as a start. I plan to continue some form of content creation from here till I'm 80, and even if people aren't listening. That's kind of my approach. No matter what craziness I'm in, right now the craziness is trying to get a very high level Cisco certification. But after obtaining that, who knows? You know, I'm considering doing an Azure noob related sort of channel as well, simultaneously, and vlogging on that. And that may take off, who knows, right? And that's why today I thought about this, giving this giveaway, which is the mic, because I love to see other content creators come online or kick off 100 days of labbing or 100 days of streaming or lab every day or things like that. I just love it. So any way I can help inspire, encourage someone else to get started, this mic is a great way to do it. And so this is just a way for me to show my gratitude for everything I've received and all the encouragement and, help I've been given since starting this channel back in June of 2017. So that's why I really wanted to do this. That's my whole motivation. I'm not making any money, right? Streaming from the nursing home. I'll be there with you, my man, and the family. That's right, man. And I'll try to talk through my dentures. Hopefully I have a really good mic then so you can hear me. But I'll be doing it. That's right. Digitech, bridging the gap to where you can turn yourself into a career, is a long-winded one. That's right. So true. It takes patience, right? I took Boson yesterday, and ironically, I thought I would do well, but I would say humbly, I still have time to invest and won't stop. That's awesome, Digitech. I had the same experience with Boson, and I fought with that for several months to where I felt till I actually passed. I took it kind of early on just to see, expected to fail, and I failed pretty hard the first time. Identified a lot of weak areas, and that's really what the Boson is good for. I relied on it a little too heavily in terms of memorization for passing the written exam. That's my fault, not Boson's fault. I did not pass, failed it twice. But in terms of Boson, identifying your weaknesses, I'd really encourage you, Digitech, to go back and look. You're probably doing this, but look at the categories on your report and try to group together the areas of the blueprint that you really need to work on. Focus on those. Come back, take it again. But yeah, it's a great tool. But yeah, this is long term. I like the comment there, Digitech, because many of you may know I'm a big believer in content that Gary Vaynerchuk puts out. He talks about the long game. You got to play the long game, and in terms of marketing your personal brand. This to me is like part of my resume. This is the way I see this blog, and I want to develop a reputation in the community. I want to get to know others in the community. Want other people to know me, and this is, of course, a really good way to do it and to put out feelers and really stretch your tendrils in the community. And that's how someone in this chat may one day offer me a job, or I may offer them. I may need to fill a position. So this is just a really good way to do that. And yes, short term, it's not going to translate into anything in terms of revenue but long term, man, that's why 300 is only the beginning. Um, we both may wind up at McDonald's. That's fine because I love McDonald's. I don't hardly ever eat there because I do keto. But once in a while I do go there and, I may pull the buns off. But that's too cool too. Walmart greeter, whatever the case may be. We're going to be grinding, dude, for him. Whatever that is, you and I just know. I know how you are, man. You're going aggressively after that, getting ready for that written exam. I love it. So, yeah, man. Work hard, grind it out. So 300 days has been great, man. It's just been... when I look back and when this started and it was just me talking to nobody. I'd have one viewer and that was me. I don't even look at viewers now. I've learned that lesson, but there was a lot of uncertainty and doubt about where this would go. But I mean, we just surpassed 500 subs on YouTube and Twitter, and the Instagram is growing. So people are benefiting from the channel and they're giving back to me. I can't tell you how many times I've been labbing something hard and someone who used to work in TAC would come out and say, hey, this is how you fix the MPLS issue that you're having in this lab. I mean, so many people would give it back to me, and I post different informational tidbits in Twitter, on Instagram, and people would challenge that, and I'd have to research it more. People, we're in the day and age where people will call you out on your what. So this channel has helped kind of solidify my knowledge or identify weaknesses in my knowledge. So, amen. Yeah, man. Nice look, mate. Thank you, IAS Geek. IAS Geek. Okay, I have an idea who that might be, but that's okay. Don't feel like you have to put anything in here. But that's cool. I am becoming an IAS Geek and a PAS Geek as well. Getting into cloudy things. Yes, definitely motivating. Digitech, live life hard, my man. That's right. Live, work, play hard. So anyway, we're going to do this giveaway. There's no expectations attached to this giveaway at all. I'm probably not following like the rules of a giveaway. I don't know. I don't care. The main thing is that the reason I picked the mic and I was thinking, well, instead of return selling eBay, let me give it away because maybe it'll encourage someone else. Maybe they don't have the gear they need, or they're looking for better gear. I mean, really, anybody has gear you need. If you have a phone, you can create content. There's really no excuse not to be creating some sort of content these days. But I know how it is with me. I had a lot of sound issues in the beginning. I was using Plantronics, and I had a lot of sound problems just because of my voice. It's not so much. And that's why when I bought this, I decided after a little while it didn't have the gain I needed, just because my voice tends to be lower in terms of amplitude. So that's why I got what I have now, which is, it's the same manufacturer, but it's the Yeti mic. And it has probably way too much gain, but it works. There are a lot of pro streamers out here that use this, so this should work for you as well. Digitech, I like that I did last night. I took it and closed after. When I next take it, I'll list what I'm weak on and study. Yes, I personally thought would be easier, but I personally haven't touched Cisco heavily since college a year or so ago. This is my grind back. My motivation: get off my ass, stop chronic video game playing and other distractions. Keep going strong, Cisco family. That's right. And that's what this helped. Honestly, this has helped me to do, is be consistent, because I made a commitment. I said, all right, even if I don't really have much to say, at least, oftentimes I would think that, and then a great conversation would come out of the chat. Even though I don't have planned anything major to say, I'm going to commit to a schedule to stream, and that's going to help keep me on track. And it really has, because I could have done a lot. I love video games too. Trust me. I love riding motorcycles, working out. There's a lot of distractions. I love Netflix. But this is part of the community. It's helping each other to stay on point, stay focused, right? So let's talk about this giveaway. Let's go ahead and get ready for that. It's 12:15. The only prerequisites are that Destiny 2, yeah. Dude, for me it was, well, I love Halo, and I love Escape from Tarkov. I played Destiny 2, yeah, but we won't go down that road too much. But the prerequisites are you need to have a Twitch account. People can view this channel without having a Twitch account, but there's no way for me to see who you are to give something to you. So I'm going to go to this, the way it's going to work is I'm going to go to this list of viewers in chat. So you have to be viewing the channel right now to have a Twitch account, and you have to have a shipping address in the United States. Just because this is, I'm paying for this, and I would love to be able to ship internationally, but I don't know how that works. I don't know how much that costs, so I'm just doing the U.S. So what we're going to do is we're going to call a time, like we might say at 12:17. I'm going to take a list. Please exclude me. I have a Blue Yeti. All right. Well, if I call your name and you want it to go to someone else, you want it to go to like someone who, I appreciate that, dude, for him. I really do. The Blue Yeti is awesome. But if you would rather this go to someone else, and this is going to be randomized. So if your name comes up and you would rather go to someone else, just let me know in the chat and we'll re-roll. So that's all there is to that. That'll work. So what we'll do is we'll say that anyone viewing this channel, so we'll say at 12:18. Let's view analog here. I mean, it doesn't have to be too precise, but 12:18, we'll go ahead and I'll get the list of Twitch viewer chatters, and then we will put them in a text file, a numbered text list, and then I'm going to use the jot command. That's a random number between 1 and however many there are. So what did I say, 12:18? All right, it's time. So let's grab this list of folks. New text file. Take myself off. I'm not sure how in Visual Studio Code to... oh, different. You said go ahead and take you out, so I will. Not 47 yet. I love it. If you don't see your name here, just throw it in the chat. Throw like a number. If you don't see your name, throw like, there's 11 so far. Just type something in the chat while I'm working on this. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this list. So there are 11, which is good. Last time I only had like 3 people in chat, but Sundays are not the biggest viewership days, and with good reason, I understand, but it's convenient for me because this is the 300th day, right? So what we're going to do is, we're going to do this command. Right now it is 1 through 11. We're going to exchange Discord materials used to make the content. Currently experimenting with Huge.io framework for web page, but looking for media stuff. Yeah, sure, ISGeek. Hugo.io. Yeah, it's interesting. I've had to work with a lot of media in terms of logos and doing Discord layouts, GitHub for the agenda. I have a script to generate. That's part of learning to create content, right? You have to learn these different tools, and I didn't know a lot of these when I started. Photoshop, I mean, you name it. All right, anyone else? Last chance. Go ahead and type something in the stream, in the chat, if your name is not here, and let's roll it. Okay, so number 2, the winner is Banana Nananan. I like the name, man. Banana Nananan, you have won. If you are in the U.S., I will need if you go ahead and acknowledge in the chat that you're here and that you have a U.S. shipping address, that would be great. Hugo's nice. Yeah. So banana nananin. That's cool if you're lurking, but all right. So here's how it's going to work. If what I'm going to need is you to send me a whisper in Twitch. So if you're not familiar with Twitch, it has a DM app. It's basically called a whisper, right? Where you can directly message someone. So please, by the end of the stream, DM me with your shipping address or just an acknowledgement. Hey, I'm here. I'm paying attention. If I don't get that by the end of the stream, I may have to roll again because that's the only unknown is I don't know if you're in the U.S. So what happened the last roll? It's okay, guys. This may not be the end of it, okay? Because last time I did a giveaway. Someone said, oh, I don't really want this. So I did another giveaway in the next stream. Yeah, congratulations, Banana Nananin. Banana Nanin. But yeah, send me a whisper so I know that you're actually here and that you want it and that you have a shipping address in the United States. And I don't expect you to start your own channel if you don't already have it. Next giveaway, viral license. That would be cool. Actually, I had an idea today. I need to talk to the Eve folks because I have contacts at Eve and Viral, like the devs. And I would love to be able to host a sort of giveaway of lab license. That would be really cool. So yeah, good idea, I as a geek. That's something I do want to do. So yeah, Banana Nan, definitely hit me up. And that's kind of my next topic here as an engineer. When should I start creating content? You could start now. Like I said, it's good to help you stay constant, as I would say. It's good to help you be known in the community and to make contacts with other people that have information that can help you, or that may be, it's just networking in general, people networking. And all you need is a phone, and you could start. You could create a YouTube channel. You could create a podcast. Maybe that's not for you. Maybe it's blogging. It's free, folks. Anybody can do it. So I would encourage everyone to start if you're not doing that already. All right, let's hit up some quick trivia, and then I have one meat chunk, and then we'll see if Banananin has checked in, and if not, we will do another roll. What are the ports used for all the HSRP versions? And the way this works is it's me quizzing myself, really. I did glance at this earlier, so I have somewhat of an idea, but I think I've already forgotten. I do know that we have HSRP 1, version 1, HSRP version 2, and what's called HSRP version 6. I know they're UDP. I want to say UDP 1648, UDP 1649, and then this is a higher number. This is like UDP 1985 or something like that. If you want to know that, by the way, this this is based on a drill sheet that I used to test myself. It is in the GitHub repo, and it is called Written Drills, and I have a link on my desktop, so that's what we're going to pull up to check. I may already have it open. I don't. This has been really useful to me, and a lot of this is based on things that I've learned from the boson, and from going through the blueprint, finding my weak areas. And let's see, HSRP. I was off by a long shot. It helps to improve yourself also. If you're able to turn complex topics into easy explanations, you want a I as in G and success path on IT. That's so true. And that has been one thing as a benefit to me, because these days it's more and more important to be a salesperson, to be able to talk to the business and explain things to them. Not only does that help you put it in the perspective of others and make it understandable, but by trying to teach, you are really reinforcing your own knowledge, and you're calling yourself out when you don't know, essentially. I only recall port 1985. Yeah, so I got that. I had 1985 right, but I had it on the wrong version. So this is 1985. So 1 and 2 use the same UDP port, but version 6 uses 2029. So, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. 1985. And so these are some. The other thing that is crazy here is, like, for 1 and 2, they're the same UDP port, but the number of groups they support, and what really gets me, I can usually remember the multicast address, because 66 in hex is 102, right? But getting the virtual MAC address, that's what I get wrong a lot. And of course, I did not remember the UDP. But yeah, check out this memory drill. The way the memory drill sheet is structured, it's Excel, and it's sort of like a flashcard format. But what it does is, one sheet has the questions, the other sheet has the answer, and it's fill in. So you can't just guess multiple choice. You've got to fill that in. You got to fill in those port numbers. That really helps you as a memory aid, for sure. All right, let me see if I have a whisper yet. I do not see a whisper, so it looks like we may. Wow, we had some people drop off. It's interesting. I look at the users in chat, and that's not the same number of viewers. So at this moment, maybe some people dropped off. There's only 6 viewers. So I think they may have. I'm going to send a whisper. Oh, okay. Pop out chat. Okay, let me see if I can whisper real quick using the normal. Okay, he's hosting someone at the moment. Okay, yeah. So, do you have to be a friend before you whisper? If you all know, let me know. Yes, to make very possible, even 20 hours till tomorrow's stream. That's a good idea, mentors. What I will do is I will whisper him or her and send them a message, and then just see if I get a response. Or maybe they will come back and watch the video. But yeah, I need to know their address. And yeah, we'll be back on stream tomorrow. So good call, mentors. I appreciate that. That's why you're mod, mentors. But yeah, thanks, folks. That's going to about wrap it up for today. What I'm going to be working on today is I'm going to go back to multicast. So I'm working on networklessons.com. Let's put that here. So written progress, networklessons.com. And we're working on RPF and multicast. Going to be doing a little labbing stuff on that today. By the way, one meat chunk of the day is this one. This is not safe for work, but if you're looking for motivation, that's Gary Vaynerchuk's recent talk. and he talks about, thank you, Side of Origin. He talks about, do you need motivation to start your creating content? It's kind of the subject of today. Watch that video. It got me pumped this morning, for sure. So, yeah, thanks so much, folks. I think we're going to wrap it up there. If you want to, I want to see who I can host. I think that... Okay, Dimitri is live. So I'm going to host Dimitri after this. And I want to thank everyone for stopping in. Thanks again for the support. And I'll let you all know on Discord if we gave away the mic. If we didn't, we'll roll again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Thanks so much for all the support, folks. Thanks for the good bits. Thanks for sending them out. I really appreciate it. Sending them back. Much love. And we shall see y'all back here tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time in the Land Tamer stream. And we'll see you for the next 300. Have a good day, folks. We're going to host Dimitri right now. I think he is live, yes. DM Fiegel. Vasquez, oi, oi, oi. DM, 5GOL.